Hello everybody. Today I'm going to teach you how to use Microsoft Excel to solve problems related to linear programming. So we are going to use the tool called Solver, and you can find this tool in data option, data menu. If you are unable to see that in your data option, then you can go to file. In file you can go to options menu. Within option you can go to add-ins, and in add-ins you can see solver add-in here. So after clicking on solver add-in, you can press OK, you can press go, and after that you will be able to see solver right over here in the data option. So let me go through the questions. So here is the question I have chosen, that there is a company who manufactures table, chair and bench. There are three resources. One is cutting department, another is assembly department, and the third is polishing department. To make one table, it takes 1 hour for cutting, 3 hours for assembling, and 2 hours for polishing. To manufacture one chair, it requires 2 hours for cutting, 2 for assembling, and 3 for polishing. And to produce one bench, it requires 2 hours for cutting, 1 for assembling, and 4 for polishing. For cutting department, total 80 hours are available. For assembly, total 120 hours are available. For polishing, there are 200 hours are available. This is the equation for cutting, assembling and polishing, that is x plus 2y plus 2z is less than or equal to 80, and similarly for the other two. Here is the objective of the manufacturer. He wants to maximize his profit. If he sells one table, he makes a profit of 30. If he sells one chair, he makes a profit of 20. And if he sells one bench, he makes a profit of 50, which has been listed down here as 30, 20 and 50. So from the question, I have done this tabulation here. You can see it right here. And here there is a formula. You can see the formula here. Sum product B12 to D12, comma B17 to D17. Here I am going to get the answer of table, chair and bench, and this is the objective function. You can see here again the formula in the formula bar. It is sum product of B16 to D16. If I double click here, you can see it is product of this with this. Sum product is a very important function. It will multiply 30 with 0, 20 with 0, 50 with 0 and give me this value. Right now it is 0, so I am not getting any value here. Say for example, if I press 2 here, my profit will be 60 and so on. So this is again a formula of constraints. So if I double click here, you can see this formula is this table, chair and bench with the respective quantity. So for example, if I produce 2 tables, then how much time I will take? So 2 hours for cutting, 3 hours for each table, therefore 2 into 3 6 hours, and 2 into 2 4 hours. I hope you are clear with this. So this is the built up of the formula. This is the maximum that I have typed from here. And now how to go to solver. So I will put my cursor here in the objective function, go to solver here. So I've already built in, so I'm just removing whatever I have added so that I can teach that again to you. So my objective, so set objective, my objective is this is my objective. I'll click here again. By changing which cells, so I want to get answer where, in which column. So I want to get the answer here in these cells B17 to D17. So I will press that range. Then here is the place for subject to constraint. So what are my constraints? My constraint is that this cell here, I'll press add here, and the constraint is that this cell here should be less than or equal to, here are the drop down menu will give me the options. So I want less than or equal to this value. I'll press add because I want to press one more constraint. So now it is this cell, that is E13, assembly should be less than or equal to F13. We press add once again, and it is this cell less than or equal to this. I'll press OK. Now what is the question? Is it minimize or maximize? So we know that the manufacturer wants to maximize the profit. So I will click here maximize. Okay. So this is the set objective. These are the constraints that I have put, and now here it goes. When I press solve here, it gives me the answer just in a click, and the answer is 2160. That means I should manufacture 32 tables and I should manufacture 24 benches, and my overall profit for doing this is 2160. If I see at the constraints, then my polishing constraint is unutilized, whereas cutting and assembly constraint is fully utilized. Hope you like the solution. Do look forward to more solutions from Sapan Parikh Commerce classes, Kandivali East as well as West. Thank you.